YouTube? It's your boy, Legendary Harry, and today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on spray control in CSGO because quite frankly I see way too many shitters just, fucking up way too many easy sprays, and quite honestly, people just don't understand how OP spraying can be when trying to start off in this game. I mean, right now, there's two primary weapons that you're going to spray in this game with, and it's going to be the AK and the M4. They have quite simple spray patterns, so I recommend you just shoot at the wall and figure out the spray pattern. That's actually not the spray pattern. This is me holding down the whole spray. As you can see, that is the spray pattern without any up or down movement whatsoever. I mean, it's not the hardest spray pattern. Something like an SG has a higher spray pattern. A lot of people don't understand that. But the AK is probably the most favorite weapon of anybody, and it's definitely a good weapon to know how to spray. So typically, in order to fix a spray, you want to do the opposite of what that spray is. Typically I wouldn't spray more than 20 bullets, so if you can get the first 20 bullets on point, at a variable distances. Like that right there, that's pretty fucking horrible, but it's still good enough to kill somebody right here. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but learning to spray is kind of a fucking big deal in this game. The M4 is a considerably easier gun to spray with. I mean, here's the base pattern for you. I mean, that in comparison to this one, I mean, slightly less verticality, is a bit more left and right, but honestly that can be compensated just with the player's movement, So, obviously, to fix the spray pattern, you pull down, pull to the right, pull to the left, and honestly, by the time you get to it, you're gonna have maybe 6 or 7 outlying bullets, but that's literally enough to kill somebody at, almost any range. I mean, you're not gonna be spraying at insane distances. Part of getting good at this game is understanding when you actually have to spray and when you should be tap shooting, or, I mean, like a 2-tap shot is a nearly dead accurate at any range, or a 1-tap is completely accurate at any range on any map. And, going for a 2-tap is a more than viable option to kill somebody in this game. For example, over here in long doors, I see a lot of people spraying from sight or from pit at ridiculous ranges, absolutely ridiculous ranges. When you're starting off in this game, and I'm not going to say that I'm an amazing player, I'm an MGE player, it's fairly decent, but there's a lot of room for improvement. But honestly, 2-taps, 1-taps, and stutter stepping is a huge deal, which I'll probably do in another video. But just going for the 2-taps, headshots, I mean, you have a way higher fucking chance of getting a kill over spraying at that distance. I mean, I recommend doing, it's all variable based on distance, so, if you're at a reasonable distance, you can probably spray a person down. It only takes 5 or 6 shots. 6 shots at a maximum to kill somebody, and that's including leg shots. It's normally about 4 or 5. I mean, if you can get your spray patterns and down to a science, you can kill people at medium to short range. For example, on Cat, any spray pattern, you hardly have to spray control, and you can still kill somebody here. But at longer ranges, like when you're taking Cat on this side here, I prefer to do maybe a burst shot, like a 5-round burst, or go for 1-taps, because quite frankly, there's probably going to be an opera on the enemy side there, and he's going to kill you if you fucking mess up your spray. And it's a huge part of Counter-Strike, is understanding how the spray patterns work. So to get good at this game, I recommend you try just going on an offline in bots, what I'm doing right now, and just start spraying at common angles that you'd play. I mean, Dust 2, obviously, the easiest map to learn, and just start spraying at walls, kind of understanding when you should be tap shooting, what kind of range you think you can get a kill on. And, you know, finding that balance will definitely get you, you know, out of the silver ranks into the mid to high Nova ranks quite easily. Like, I see a lot of people, even in the higher tier play in Counter-Strike, still fuck all the fucking spray patterns up. And, you know, I still do. Like, I'm not perfect at this game. I still fuck up spray patterns, but, you know, if you can get your first 10 to 15 shots on them, they're probably dead. If not, I'd probably reset your spray and try something else. Anyways, this has been Legendary Harry. I hope this has helped you, and I'm out. Peace.